The world of wearables is rapidly evolving, and Apple is once again preparing to take center stage. The anticipated Apple Watch Ultra 3 isn't just a spec bump. It hints at a larger vision, one that could fundamentally reshape how we think about personal tech, health tracking, and even the iPhone's future relevance. Welcome to Amazing Tech Trends, and today we're diving deep into the upcoming Apple Watch Ultra 3 and why it might be the most significant update in the smartwatch world. Let's begin with the broader context. Apple has been subtly shifting its product narrative. While the iPhone remains the core of Apple's ecosystem, recent comments and product strategies suggest the company may be setting the stage for a future where the iPhone is no longer at the center. Apple executive Eddie Q even hinted that in the next decade, the iPhone might not be the dominant device we all rely on. While this could sound like typical Silicon Valley speculation, there's reason to believe Apple is laying the groundwork for something transformative, and the Ultra 3 could be a key piece. One of the most ambitious ideas being explored is the concept of wearable AI. This goes far beyond notifications and fitness tracking. Think of an intelligent companion on your wrist, capable of offering real-time context, directions while you explore a new city, reminders based on where you are, or even visual recognition of landmarks and objects. It's not just an evolution of Siri, but a smarter and more visually aware assistant that integrates directly into your daily life. In terms of design, don't expect dramatic changes, at least not in shape. Apple has kept a consistent design language for nearly a decade. However, rumors suggest that the Ultra 3 might feature a slightly different physical profile. One major update could be the size. Research from TrendForce indicates that the Apple Watch Ultra 3 might boast a significantly larger display than its predecessor. Currently, the Ultra 2 features a 1.93-inch display, but the Ultra 3 is rumored to go up to 2.12 inches, an increase of roughly 10%. That's massive in the world of wearables. A larger screen not only enhances readability but also opens the door to more advanced functionality, such as detailed visual cues or interactive widgets powered by AI. Still, this size increase comes with questions. Will the bezel shrink? Or is Apple enlarging the overall body? Can the company keep the device lightweight enough for everyday comfort? After all, the Ultra is already a hefty watch, and many users report taking it off at night because of its bulk. Apple may try to offset this with materials that reduce weight or by offering different case sizes, as seen in the Series 10, which was both thinner and lighter than its predecessor. One of the more intriguing rumors is the potential inclusion of a camera near the watch's crown. This wouldn't be for selfies or video calls. Instead, it might serve as a visual input tool, an essential part of AI-assisted computing. Think of it as the eyes for the watch's brain. Such a camera could analyze surroundings, detect motion, or identify text and objects. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman reported that Apple is actively exploring this concept for future wearables. Of course, adding a camera raises privacy and design concerns. Apple would need to be extremely careful in how it frames the feature, not just physically but in terms of user trust. Still, if it's not meant for traditional photography, it may fly under the radar and serve more as a tech enabler than a standalone feature. Beyond AI and design, we also expect some serious hardware upgrades. TrendForce suggests that Apple could use micro-LED technology in the Ultra 3's display. Micro-LED is the holy grail for screens, offering better brightness, thinner panels, longer lifespan, and even improved battery efficiency. If Apple manages to integrate micro-LED into the Ultra 3, it would represent a massive leap over OLED, which is currently used in all Apple Watches. However, not everyone agrees. Some reports claim micro-LED isn't ready for mass-market watches until 2026. If that's the case, the Ultra 3 might instead feature an upgraded version of OLED, like the LTOP, low-temperature polycrystalline oxide, display seen in Series 10, which improves viewing angles and energy consumption. Either way, screen quality is going up. Another internal upgrade we're likely to see is the adoption of Apple's latest S10 chip. This new processor features a dedicated 4-core neural engine designed specifically for on-device machine learning. That means faster processing of AI tasks, better responsiveness, and less reliance on iPhone pairing. With the Ultra 3, we could be looking at the first Apple Watch truly optimized for standalone intelligence. In addition, a larger charging coil could lead to faster charging speeds, an area where many users feel current models fall short. The Ultra line has always had decent battery life, but if Apple can charge it even faster, the usability improves dramatically. Faster charging means you're more likely to use advanced features without worrying about running out of power midday. So what does all this mean? The Apple Watch Ultra 3 could be the first step toward a truly independent, AI-powered wearable. While Apple isn't ditching the iPhone anytime soon, it's clear the company is exploring what life beyond the smartphone might look like. Whether through smarter watches, augmented reality glasses, or AI that understands your world better than ever, Apple is hinting at a future where the screen in your hand is less important than the intelligence on your wrist. Of course, skeptics point out that Apple has every incentive to maintain its iPhone dominance. Some even suggest that the talk of an iPhone-less future is a strategic narrative, one designed to downplay the company's massive deal with Google for default search engine status on Safari. If regulators believe the iPhone is losing influence, they may be less aggressive in breaking up that partnership. Still, the hardware tells a different story. Apple's investments in chip design, health sensors, and now potentially visual AI all point to something big. The Ultra 3 might be the bridge between what the Apple Watch is now, a smart fitness companion, and what it could become, a context-aware personal assistant that guides you through your life. What's particularly interesting is Apple's willingness to play the long game. The decision to skip a 2024 Ultra model shows that the company isn't rushing things. Instead, it's taking time to craft something that truly moves the needle. That's rare in a world where tech companies often chase yearly release cycles just to stay visible. With Ultra 3, Apple seems to be saying, let's get it right instead of just getting it out. So where does that leave us? As of now, we're looking at a potential September 2025 launch for the Apple Watch Ultra 3. It'll likely come with a price tag similar to previous models, but the upgrades, if the rumors hold, could be among the most meaningful we've seen in years. From bigger, better displays to AI-powered features and health innovations, this might not just be another watch. Could be the start of something much larger. We'll continue to track every detail as the launch approaches, so make sure to subscribe to Amazing Tech Trends for the latest news, leaks, and deep dives into the future of wearable tech. Thanks for watching, and let us know in the comments. What feature are you most excited to see in the Apple Watch Ultra 3? Stay curious, stay amazing.